What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk Hockey here, back with another video. Today I'm going to be discussing the Leafs 3-2 loss to the St. Louis Blues in a night which the Stanley Cup champions were at the Scotiabank Arena. Now, there was a couple issues that I had with this game that I'm sure a lot of people would agree with, so make sure to stick all the way to the end of the video because there's going to be a lot of discussion and a couple problems that I had with not just the team, but with coaching once again. We're already getting on the coaching. Unfortunately, this game stings because I thought the Leafs played really well for a lot of this game. There were some spots in the game where they were getting hemmed in their own zone, but you have to expect that from a team as good as the St. Louis Blues. I really believe that the Marner, Tavares, and Kapanen line was non-existent tonight. I know Tavares really worked pretty well tonight. Like he worked hard, and Kapanen had some chances, but that line didn't really produce anything, to be honest with you, that created a ton of scoring chances. Whereas usually they're pretty good at that. Tonight it wasn't too impressive. But let's get into the goalie statistics. Binnington was in net for the Blues. He had some amazing saves tonight, a couple on Kapanen actually. So those were like the only scoring chances at the beginning of the game for Kapanen, and then he kind of floated off a little bit. But 32 saves on 34 shots against. Freddie Anderson again having a pretty solid night. Again, though, there's always a couple shaky ones in the first couple games of the season with Freddie. But overall, I mean, he had 27 saves on 30 shots, and I'm guessing he would probably want that slap shot goal back. Definitely wasn't one of his best looks of recent days and years. But regardless, Oskar Sundqvist got it started. He scored the first goal of the game, and that was the slap shot that I was talking about, assisted by Barbashev, and Binnington actually got an assist on that one. Then Freddie the GOAT answered with his second of the season. He's already got two. That's pretty solid for him. That was from Spezza and Patan. Now, a lot of people are arguing that it would be, a high stick. Now, at first when I watched the play, I was like, oh, yeah, that's definitely a high stick. But if you look at it, Spezza did keep his stick underneath his shoulders. It was very close, but he did keep it there. It was very close, and there wasn't a ton of argument from the Blues side of things from what we've seen on TV, so they must have seen the same thing. Their coaching staff was probably like, okay, it's probably a goal. So that tied it up at 1. Then immediately after that, an amazing passing play was finished off by William Nylander, who was the best player for the Leafs tonight by far. If you still are not a fan of William Nylander going into this season, he's giving you reasons why he is the player that he is. He's very good. 2 back-to-back 60-point seasons, and now he is on a pretty good pace right now. He's got 4 points in 4 games and finished off a really good passing play assisted by Ceci and Janssen. Really quick passing. I really liked it. Then Braden Shen, with a minute left in the period, put one 5-hole on Freddie again. Another goal that maybe he could have had, but it was such a good shot, pinpoint precision by Shen, and it was a tie game. That was assisted by Schwartz and Tarasenko. Then we got into the third, and there wasn't obviously a ton of scoring. There was only 1 goal, and Alex Pietrangelo scored the lone goal, his second of the season from Perron and Blyce. Again, I don't want to be disrespectful, but there's a couple people that I want to point out, and as a Leaf fan, this isn't me trashing anybody, this isn't me, talking smack, but there's 3 people that I want to call out. Now, and I'm going to go in order of this. I thought Morgan Rielly was very not good. He was bad. I was going to say awful, but I'm trying not to use that word, but he was not good tonight. Morgan Rielly gave the puck away a lot. He was making incorrect plays on the boards. I mean, Cody Ceci definitely didn't have great plays tonight other than that one passing play, but defensively Rielly and Ceci were lost. Like, they looked terrible out there. So Morgan Rielly definitely had a poor night. Lots of giveaways from him. Then Mitch Marner, I wasn't very impressed with him. I don't think that he's really found his way yet. He's impressed in certain parts so far this year, and again, we're so early into the season. I'm not going to say he's not showing anything. He's shown life, of course. He's gotten on the score sheet, but this game, it's just he looked lost. He also gave the puck away multiple times, didn't make correct plays, and a lot of people aren't going to like this opinion, but I'm also really not impressed with Mike Babcock at the last minute of this game. I don't care who you are, but if there's a minute left in the game and you're trying to score a goal, and keep in mind before the timeout, they were really pressing as well. William Nylander was on the ice making great passes. He was out there stealing pucks. He He was getting pucks to the net. He was in the corners. He was making, not hard-hitting, checks, but he was hitting people enough to get the puck away. He was using his stick effectively, and of course he scored that really nice goal. He was all over the ice, and Mike Babcock took him off the ice in favor of Mitch Marner. Now, I love Mitch. He's a fantastic player. They're paying him a lot to get goals and points and make good plays. But tonight, Marner was not the guy that was making those plays. It was William Nylander. You always put your best players out there. I love Andreas Johnsson. I know that he goes in there and digs for pucks. But you're telling me that guys like Tavares and Marner aren't guys that will go in there and dig for pucks, and William Nylander, who was out there doing it all game, can't get you the puck? I like Johnsson, but you need to put your best guys on the ice, or the guys that are performing best in the game. William Nylander should have been out there, no doubt about it, and I'm not saying that move cost them the game. They just didn't score. I'm lost. That pissed me off. Like, Binnington made lots of saves, but Babcock just didn't make the right decision, and a lot of people have been on him for this, including last year when he was putting out Patrick Marleau or Zach Hyman out there, with whatever torn ACL, whatever he had, I don't know. Babcock's got to stop doing that. I'm lost for words. Like, I don't understand how you don't have your best player for that night on the ice with a minute left. So, I don't know. You guys make that decision. You guys comment. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought Nylander was just absolutely incredible tonight. So, what do you guys think about this game? If you're new, make sure to subscribe. I'd love to have more hockey conversations with you. Join the squad. Let's get to 7,000 subscribers. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Peace.